it's your girl Carrie, and in today's video I'm going to share with you a Costco haul, but this haul is going to reflect 10 items that I always buy at Costco. Now this is the first time I've been to Costco since my husband and I have been empty nesters, and I wondered if we would still benefit from a Costco membership, being a family of 2 now, and I think I will continue to go to Costco. Now there might be some adjustments that I'll tweak to our list when I go, but for the most part I continue to get great and amazing savings, and I can recoup that $60 membership fee in usually one trip. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the 10 items that I always pick up from Costco, because these items, whether they're on sale at Costco or if they're on sale at the grocery store, my regular grocery store, these items are always a better deal to purchase at Costco. So here is my current haul, and I'm going to share with you some of my top picks where you can get a tremendous savings by shopping at Costco. But I want to first start with my crowning glory from this haul. Now this one is not on a price comparison chart. This was just something that I picked up and I thought was actually so good and perfect for the upcoming holiday season. And to be quite honest, this, you can have this tiramisu just for yourself, just to treat yourself. You don't even have to entertain in order to have it. This is so good. I mean, if you can get your hands on it, I would definitely recommend picking this up. And it's a tiramisu. They're individual glass cups. That's right, glass cups, so they can do double duty. And these are typically, I think, $9 per pack for a set of 6, but they were on sale for $6.99. And obviously my husband and I ate a pack already. I purchased 2 packs of these, and look, these are the actual glasses that the tiramisu comes in. So when you finish eating it, you actually have a really nice glass. You can use these glasses as tea light candle votives. You can use them to whip up some other desserts. And this is how they come out of the package. It's a glass container and it has a little plastic top, and they look so elegant. Look at that. And it's just an easy peasy, no cooking, no fuss, no muss dessert. You stick this on a nice platter, a nice tiered stand, and sit that out on your buffet or your dessert table, and voila, you have a wonderful tasting dessert. You can even embellish it, put a little, wafer on the side, or a piece of fruit like a little strawberry. You can jazz it up however you want, and a couple of little spoons. I think these are absolutely perfect. Now the biggest winner in terms of price comparison when you're purchasing from Costco versus the grocery store, one of my favorite items to purchase are these craisins cranberries, the dried cranberries. It is a 64-ounce bag, and this entire bag, it was actually on sale, but it was on sale for $4.89. I think it's normally $6.89, which at $6.89 it would still be a great price. And I always have my comparison sheet. I'll just plug in the item and I'll have the Costco price versus the Kroger price, my grocery store price, and it's $4.89 here at Costco. And if I were to purchase the same amount, the same quantity, because I have to convert the packages into the same quantity to get the right, to get a comparable price. To purchase 64 ounces of craisins at Kroger's, it would be $20.24. So for $4.89, so for $20.24 at Kroger, I can buy the same amount at Costco for $4.89. So that's a 76% savings. The next item that gave you the most bang for your buck are batteries, the AA batteries. Now you get 40 in a pack. So this is how big the packs are. I picked up a AA and a AAA pack, and there are also 40 batteries in a pack here as well. And when I move over to my sheet, the 40 pack was $12.99 in Costco, and it's the Duracell brand. And when I go to my Kroger store, again, they don't sell a 40 pack, but when I take, I think it was a 10 pack at Kroger, when I convert it to the same, when I convert it to comparable pricing to get 40 of the Duracell AA batteries at Kroger, it would cost me $46.23. So I would much rather pay $12.99 for 40 batteries than $46.23. So that is, it's 72%. You get 72% off if you purchase your batteries from Costco. Now, this would be the perfect time. You might be wondering, why would I need 40 batteries? But when you buy all those gifts and toys and things like that for the holiday season, for Christmas, you're always going to need batteries to put in those toys, batteries for your remotes, batteries for your smoke alarms, smoke detectors. So these will last you a good while. 40 batteries can last you several years. The next item that will give you the biggest bang for your buck is the large size of the Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. Now, guys, we put this ish on everything. As you can see, we've used up most of it, and this will last you a really long time. And as much as we use it, this bottle, this jar here, this container here, we've had it for almost 7 months now. So we have that much left, and we use a lot of it. Now, when I go to my price sheet, as I take a look at my price sheet, Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning, it's a Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. It is a 20-ounce bottle, and it's $9.99, and that's not even the sale price. That's the everyday price at Costco. Now, in order for me to get 20 ounces at Kroger, they sell them in 1-ounce packets, or you can buy a box of 4 with 4 1-ounce packets in there, and that'll be $27.45. So again, you get, if you purchase from, if you don't buy it at Kroger and you get it at Costco, there will be a 64% savings. The next item that I get a really good bang for my buck, and this is for most all the cheeses at Costco, you're going to get a great deal on cheese. And again, we love goat cheese. We love it year round, but you can make tons of great appetizers for the holiday season with goat cheese. And you can also compare it with the cranberries and kind of make a cranberry sauce to go over your goat cheese. But you get 2 packs. You get these 2 whole packs, and they're 10.5 ounces per pack. So 10.5 ounces here, 10.5 ounces there. And the goat cheese at Costco, not on sale, just its normal price. You get 21 total ounces for $6.99. Now, in the grocery store, for that same amount, you would pay $17.98. That's almost 3 times the price. So again, you'll get a 61% savings by purchasing your goat cheese and even Parmesan cheese, cheeses in general from Costco. Next up on my list for an awesome savings is almond butter. I love to eat almond butter with my apples. I love to dip my apples in almond butter. And this is a 27-ounce jar. I made a mistake and put 24 ounces on my spreadsheet, so you would actually have a little bit more savings. But for the almond butter, that jar, it is $5.99 at Costco, and in order to get a 24-ounce jar at Kroger, it will be $14.99. So again, get your almond butter. That's a staple for me to get at Costco because the savings are so great, and it doesn't take up that much room in your storage space or your pantry when you compare it to just a regular jar of Jiffy peanut butter. You're not going to need extra storage space to store the almond butter. Next up on my list is another cheese item. It's the feta cheese, the feta crumbles, and they actually changed the brand for the crumbles. They used to have, I can't recall the name, but I'll put it up on the screen. But it was the same exact size. It was a 24-ounce container of crumbled feta. And this always rings in regular price, not even a sales price, for $6.99. Now, if I wanted to get the equivalent of this cheese at my grocery store, it would be $15.96. We use feta cheese a lot on our salads, wraps, and things like that. Love, love, love this. We'll always get it from Costco. Another item, this one's open because we've been using it already before I recorded this video, but the grape tomatoes. This is a big 64-ounce container, and it's $4.49 for this big container. If I were to purchase this from my grocery store, it would end up being $10. I would have to spend $10 to get the same amount. Another item that I love getting from Costco, I always get from Costco, are the big jars of sun-dried tomatoes. These are so good. They're the julienne cut, and this is a 35-ounce size, and this is $9.99. This entire jar of sun-dried tomatoes in oil is $9.99. Now, if I wanted to buy the equivalent of this at my grocery store, it would be $20.55. I put this on everything. I'll put it in our omelet in the mornings. Sun-dried tomato with goat cheese and chicken. Another biggie, this one we had opened already as well, are the organic Kalamata olives. And this is a 20-ounce jar. Now, in the grocery store, I didn't even find or look for organic Kalamata olives. I just looked at the regular olives. And this big jar at Costco will run you $5.59 for organic Kalamata olives. And if you were to purchase the same size in Kroger, it would be $10.83. $10.83 for this size jar. And basically what we use this for is a lot of Greek dishes when we have Greek cuisine. And one of the things that we love to make, that I make for my family for lunch, for them to pack lunch, is a big Greek pasta salad. So we'll have the Kalamata olives, the grape tomatoes, feta cheese, chicken, and things like that all mixed together. And you have lunch for almost a week. You just put it in the fridge and just scoop out some, throw it in a container, and voila, you have a really easy, tasty lunch. Another item that I always get from Costco are my nuts, and I always get the pecans there. Any nut will always be cheaper than your grocery store. And this 32-ounce bag of pecans, this 32-ounce bag of pecan halves are $10.99, and in my grocery store they are $18.64 for the same size, and that was the sales price because I believe it was on sale for $6.99 and I had to convert it to make it a 32-ounce size. But the nuts in my grocery store are normally $8.99, so you get an even bigger bang for your buck. And again, with all the fall baking, holiday baking, if you're making things, cakes, pies, desserts, you name it, with nuts, your best bet is to go and pick up your nuts from Costco. Another thing that I always get from Costco are these artichoke hearts. They are marinated. They're marinated in oil, and they are quarters in half. These artichoke hearts, you might say, Carrie, what are you going to do with all those what are you going to do with all of those artichoke hearts? Now, what I like is when I can get packaging that's, come. Now, what I do like is when Costco bundles up items in 2 separate containers instead of making one big giant jar, because again, that way I can preserve half of it much longer. And what we use artichoke hearts for, there is a spinach, artichoke, and feta breakfast bake that we always make. And then also we use it a lot for spinach artichoke dip. This 2-pack is $9.89, at Costco, and together it makes up 66 ounces of artichoke hearts. And if you were to buy the same amount at the grocery store, it would be $15.35. Another item that I always get is the organic baby spinach in these containers like this. This is a 16-ounce container at Costco. They're always $3.89, but in the grocery store, it's usually $5.99. And finally, it's this big tub of Fage yogurt. It is the 48-ounce size, and this runs you $5.99 at Costco, and at the store it will be $7.53. And we use this in our smoothies. We use this in our spinach artichoke dip. We use it in our buffalo dip. So we'll mix it half and half with cream cheese and half with the Greek yogurt to kind of cut down on some of the calories. And you can also strain Greek yogurt to make it the consistency of like a cream cheese, and that way it will give you even more savings on calories if you're if you're looking to watch your weight and watch those calories. And so that was pretty much my haul. And what I always do when I do a haul, a shopping haul from Costco, I match up the price comparisons to just see what is a great deal, and then I do the total. So at the end, my Costco total is $119.65. If I was to purchase all the same items at the grocery store, it would have been $273.17. So my total dollar savings, I saved $153 by purchasing my items at Costco. And then I always, back out the membership to see what my true net savings are, because a lot of you always ask, but you have to pay for a membership. Do you really absorb the cost of a membership? Well, just in this one haul, I absorbed the cost of that membership of $60. I still saved $93.52. So going forward for the rest of the year, I will not have to account for the membership because it already took care of itself. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a quick video, and you'll be seeing a variety of type of videos from me. And as I put the different content out, I'll just kind of watch my analytics to see what you guys enjoy the most. But stay tuned, because I am planning on uploading frequently since I'm trying to get back in my groove, and I want you guys to be able to have some videos to watch. Now, you may not be interested in all of them, but I'm just going to put it out there, and you guys let me know in the comments or by hitting that like button whether or not you like this type of content, so then I know where to focus my energy. So until next time, I'm going to keep calm and carry on. Bye guys.